I mean, you good.
No, I'm finna get a delayed game, bro.
Let me get this link.
On offense.
You started?
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm trying to get the link out.
I don't even know what we talking about tonight, bro. I'm just finna wing it.
Oh wow.
I just know, like, I'm ready to glaze Josh
That's
Allen.
the whole listening check.
I
ain't read it.
This nigga.
I have time. I'll be at work. Like I said, I'm just ready to glaze Josh Allen first and foremost. Justin Herbert,
them Chargers, man, and them Bucks.
Justin Herbert, we gotta talk about that. We can skip it. We can easily skip it. I'm ready to smoke a Packers pack for sure, Steve.
Nah, hey brother, y'all lost too. Be quiet. Both our quarterbacks played like that.
I'm a Bills fan, bro. What are you talking about?
No, not one of your teams.
Don't let them slide like that.
Yes, sir. Both your teams lost.
I'm a Bills fan. What are you talking about?
Team lost too, you know that.
Nigga, your backup to the backup gonna lose this weekend because Lamar Jackson coming for him.
Lose my back.
Hey, guess what? Josh Allen lose. I got Patrick Mahomes right there. Yes, indeed, absolutely.
Big boy Lamar, stop playing with him. Come on.
Even my bandwagons got bandwagons. Y'all stop playing with me.
Now what you gonna do when Patrick Mahomes lose to Lamar Jackson?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe in that.
We ain't got that far yet. Hold on. Still
and I like Lamar.
Let's get this Josh Allen out of the way first.
All right, y'all ready, man?
Let's do
it. It's gonna be Bills Rams Super Bowl, bro.
We're taking on the more Super Bowl predictions.
I like the Lions.
Welcome back to another episode. Huh?
Somebody stole the other bill. What the other bill is, man?
Hold on, bro. I got you, bro. Hold on. It's under some stuff. Welcome back to another episode of The Lounge. I'm your host, The Lounge Undisputed Universal Champion. We got Big Bonnet in the chat, man. It's your boy Jay. And man, I got the guys, man. We got, I'm used to having Rico and Sherm. We got a special guest. He's making his season 2 debut. I don't think he's been here since season 2 started. Welcoming in Chicago's very own, Mr. Jado. What's good, man?
What's happening, man? It's good to be back.
Yes, sir.
We don't need no crash outs out of you today, man. We just need straight knowledge. Hey, man. And like always, man, joining me, the 11-time kickball champ himself, Mr. Lucius Left Foot. What's going on with you, Rico?
You know what it is, but on the way to Cancun with Green Bay, you know what I'm saying, LA, Tampa Bay,
good? Bro, you
Chicago.
You're literally a Falcons fan.
I said we on the way. We all on the way. Come on.
You was already there.
Nah, bro. We got stuck on the transit. It was a problem with the flight.
Kirk Gold chains.
Nah, Kirk been there. He was like, he ain't even going to Cancun. It's over.
Free Kirk.
And like always, man, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Buffalo Sherm. Josh Allen super fan.
Hey, whoa. How y'all doing? Howdy. How's it going? How y'all feeling? Lamar Jackson, you can have your little MVP. Me and Mr. Allen, me and Mr. 17, we focus on the ball. You feel me? We focus on that ball, But you can have your little MVP, Lamar. Let's get it.
All right. Now, we bringing back a highly requested subject. We're bringing back the TikToks, baby. Now, in honor of NBA All-Star Weekend being right around the corner, I got something different for y'all. We're going to play What Year All-Star Starting 5 is this? I'm going to give you the colleges that the players went to. And you're going to tell me what year All-Star starters this is.
Let's do it.
Now, this is going to be a difficult one. So I was going to ask all y'all, do y'all want me to give you which conference it is? Or do y'all want to just try and dry it the whole way?
Well,
let's start off doing the whole way. If we get a stuck, you can tell us the conference.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm about to say.
Appreciate you.
Okay. So the colleges for this team, in order, we have someone who is a high schooler. We have the University of Marquette. We have another high schooler. We have the University of Arkansas and another high schooler.
Bro,
it's like a squad of high schoolers. What?
So right away, I'm thinking Marquette and a bunch of high schoolers. So I'm thinking LeBron, KD.
Yeah, it gotta be someone a little older.
Dwayne Wade. Those are what I'm thinking.
KD not in there. He didn't name.
He said KG.
KG.
Oh yeah, KG. Yeah, KG.
Okay.
KG, Kobe.
No.
Oh, East.
East.
East. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all got LeBron, D Wade, and Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
It's a third high schooler, right?
Third high schooler and somebody who went to the University of Arkansas.
The center, Dwight Howard. He came out of high school.
Dwight Howard is the final high school. Now you got the University of Arkansas and you got the year.
Arkansas. Who went to Arkansas, y'all?
You said what year?
We gotta guess the year.
You gotta guess the year.
Oh, okay.
If I guess wrong, do I disqualify?
Let me see. Arkansas.
I give you 3 guesses to guess what year once y'all figure the team out.
Wait. So we got LeBron, D Wade, KG,
Dwight Howard. Now the last guys from the University.
We missing a point guard.
No, LeBron started at point guard this year.
He started at point, so we got a point, a shooting guard, a center, a power forward. We missing a small forward. So who's
small forward from Arkansas? This tripped me up. You went to Arkansas.
Hey.
In the East.
So let's think about teams that was good during that era. We had the Bulls.
It ain't no.
It wasn't Melo because he
ain't nobody from the Bulls. It ain't Melo.
Yeah, from Arkansas.
Who else was good, bruh?
I feel like once I know it, he's gonna
for sure.
Could it be Paul Pierce?
Nah, he went to Kentucky. He went to Kansas.
So it's not the Celtics. It's not.
Bro, what's
I want a hint for the last guy. I think I can get it.
This stumping me, bruh. Give me a little hint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, throw a little lob ski. Come on.
He wasn't currently on the Celtics then, but he was drafted by the Celtics.
But that ain't no hit. What you talking about?
He wasn't on the Celtics, but he was drafted by the Celtics.
Yeah, he didn't make his first All-Star team on the Celtics, but he was drafted by the Celtics.
Oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name, bro. He played with Paul Pierce, ain't it?
He did play with Paul Pierce, yes.
He used to play with Paul Pierce, bro. They traded him. I can't think of his name, bro. Is Al, ain't it? Al something?
I'm willing to give y'all a career path because that may be the only way.
Okay, let me do that. Give me that.
Drafted in 2001, career path went Boston, Phoenix, Atlanta, Brooklyn, Miami, Utah, Houston.
No,
in that order.
Boston. Never mind. He played for Boston.
He did. He got drafted by Boston.
No, I was thinking about somebody else, but he ain't played.
Boston, Phoenix, Atlanta.
Jared Wallace. No, it's not Jared Wallace, but you're in the right caliber of player.
Who are you talking about?
Somebody I'm reading the comments.
Oh, you know I said Jared Wallace.
He's better than Jared Wallace for sure, but you're in that right time frame.
Listen, I'm gonna just go ahead and guess the year, twin.
But
I think the year is 2008.
No, but
I think it's later than that.
That sounds like
2009.
No,
10.
It's
10.
It is 10.
So who are you missing? Who's that dude?
He's the last guy. Nah. It was 2010.
Who was good in 2010?
Y'all be mad at yourself.
I feel like we skipped over some.
Especially with the career path, y'all are gonna be mad at
Let me think.
Wait. What team was he on when he made this All-Star?
I can't tell you that because it'll give it up.
Let's see. So we got to think what teams were good in the East that year. So we said the Celtics. We said it's not nobody on the Bulls. It's not nobody on the Heat. It's not nobody on the Cavs.
Oh, so he was on the Hawks at this time.
Yep.
Who's on the Vince Carter?
No.
No?
Hey, that one don't count.
Who's playing? It's on the tip of my tongue, bro.
Not Iguodala.
No.
Joe Johnson.
It is Joe.
That's crazy.
So Joe, yes sir. Yes.
Bro, wait, hold on.
I don't know how I think of that.
That's bro. When I said he didn't play for Boston, that's exactly what I was talking about. He got drafted to Boston.
Yeah,
he got traded.
Man,
I totally forgot, bro.
Oh, I should just guessed it, bro.
That's crazy.
I kept thinking Atlanta, Phoenix. Like who's the crossover there?
I feel like the Phoenix. I thought the Atlanta to Brooklyn was going. That's why I said that order.
Yeah.
I thought the Atlanta to Brooklyn would give it up.
The Phoenix one, that's what sent me.
I remember playing on Phoenix vaguely. We were like
Joe. ISO Joe, he's a killer, man. We just talking about him. We just talking about this is a good question actually. Somebody asked me, who's the best player you seen in person, like just from a skill standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was James Harden personally, but they said ISO Joe. They see ISO Joe in person, he was killing. I was like, yeah, I believe that.
Okay, let me tell you somebody that's really good in person. Trae Young, nice in person.
Okay, I've never been to a professional game, but from the games that I've been to, Isaiah Collier is really good as far as somebody I've seen play in person. Bro, JD Davidson. I tell you right, JD Davidson.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
He's probably the best one I've seen in person.
When you see him play in person, he got way more skill than just athleticism.
Bro, you had to watch, bro. You like when he was in high school here, bro. You just had to be there.
And when you up close, bro, you see the levels of separation when you that close.
Yep.
When you know the game, like you see what separates good from great, bro. Like just sitting up close, seeing how fast and tight their handles are, bro. It don't even matter, bro. It can be somebody like 8th man on the bench and he's a guard. Their handles are like elite. You know what I'm saying? It's just separation, bro.
You really see how fast the game really is.
For sure.
Okay.
Let's talk about some football, man. Come on, man.
Man.
I got some agendas to pop off.
Let's get into it. Playoff rundown. Man, what the flip happened in the playoff?
Hey, let's talk about them Chargers.
No. Come on, how you want to do it? You want to do matchup by matchup?
Let's just start in order. Steelers, Ravens. We do kind of expected.
We ain't gotta talk about this one.
Yeah, but real quick, I do want to touch on is where do the Steelers go from here? Do you get we heard talks of do you get rid of Mike to just yay or nay from everybody? Do you get rid of Mike Tomlin so you can suck for a year and get a decent draft pick, or do you try and pick a quarterback late and do like that? What do you do from here?
I think for me personally, it's not even getting rid of Mike Tomlin because he's done a bad job. It's more so we need a fresh voice. We need a new perspective. You know what I'm saying? He's been there for how many years at this point, and they're still losing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that they're just losing. They're not being competitive at all in these games. They're getting up 30, 40 points in these playoff games to the top-tier teams in the conference. The Ravens, the Chiefs, the Patriots back in the day, you know what I'm saying? They're giving up 30, 40 points to these guys. So for me, it's more so, hey, we just need a fresh voice. We need a revamp. We need to just, start a new reboot because just doing the same thing over and over again, like, yeah, congratulations. We won 10 games and we lost in the wild card. To me, you're not going anywhere as a franchise. And right now, the biggest issue they need to solve is quarterback. And it's hard to get quarterback when you're picking 20th in the draft every year.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think Mike Tomlin should be fired, but I think Mike Tomlin low-key should step down, in my opinion.
That's what I think. I think he's the one. But
he's got dignity. He's gonna get another job.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Jacksonville. If he does, I think Jacksonville should scoop up and
him getting that defense into shape and actually having Trevor Lawrence, who I feel is really nice. You got wide receiver out of LSU, Brian Thomas. Like, man, that'll be a nice little fit. Even though you got the worst ETN in his family playing on that team, Evan Ingram. Don't laugh, sir. He's the worst ETN in that family. The better one at Georgia. Anyway, that's quick hitter. Moving on, another quick hitter.
Well, I just wanted to add real quick. Mike Tomlin been coaching there since 2007.
I thought he coached there before that. Okay. That's a long time though, bro. That's
almost
20 years. Almost 20 years with one team. Because we're going into if he's on contract next year, this is the 25-26 season. I'm sorry, the 25-26 season. Yeah, so almost 20 years. Crazy. Texas Chargers. Man. D'Amico Ryan.
That boy CJ caught fire.
Either CJ caught fire or Derek Stingley is just better than what we thought.
It could be both. Two things can be true.
A little bit of both, for real.
See, because CJ didn't have just an off the chart. He played nice. He didn't have just an off the chart game. That defense.
Yeah, that defense is nice over there.
It is. But when he came to offense, he started off rocky. But once he got it rolling,
hold on. We got to stop this glazing because what did he do on offense? What did he do on offense besides that busted play? What did he do on offense?
He got the offense going.
I give him the credit for not losing the game. He didn't lose them the game.
Well, when your defense and your special team spots you like 16 points, you know what I'm saying? It's very hard to lose a game in that manner. You know what I mean? When they give you a pick six, they give you another pick that puts you right in the opponent's territory, and they block an extra point for 2 and return it for 2. You know what I'm saying? When you get spotted 16 points, that's a pretty good thing.
We've seen teams spotted points and not score none on top of it.
Listen, no disrespect to CJ Stroud, but let's not sit up here and act like he had the best game because
I never said that.
Because he didn't. No disrespect to him. For me, what I saw in this game, and it was a theme that continued throughout the rest of the playoffs, the first weekend. For me, it's the team that can run the ball and the team that can get pressure on the quarterback. Yep. That's the formula that it takes to win in the playoffs.
But
we saw Houston. They were able to get a lot of pressure on Justin Herbert. He got frazzled. He didn't play.
9 quarterback hits and 4 sacks, by the way.
Hey, that's their defense. They had an amazing scheme put together. D'Amico Ryans was able to dial up that pressure. And let's face it, the Chargers, their calling card all year has been running the ball, but Houston shut that down because Houston knew that the Chargers are one-dimensional. When they can't run the ball, when they can't get into their play action, they cannot pass, they cannot generate offense. And when you add on top of that, Justin Herbert's being frazzled by all this pressure, and then you add on top of that, Justin Herbert only has one good wide receiver, well, he's going to be in for a long day. So Herbert did not play well, but for me, I was more impressed by Houston's defense. I feel like Houston's defense is the biggest storyline from this game. Not necessarily like everybody wants to throw slander on Herbert. I get it. He deserves it. He didn't really play well, but at the end of the day, man, shout out to the Houston, man. I think they'll give the Chiefs a good fight, but I don't know.
Let's old yellow this thing. Jado, Rico, any final words before we move on? I'm trying to get it's a specific game I'm trying to get to.
No, you got it.
You good?
The defense, bro.
Jordan Love tapped into the wrong Packers legend. So nigga tapped into Brett Favre for some reason.
I told you I told y'all leaning more towards Brett Favre though. Before they played.
He tapped into the wrong Packers legend. I don't know. And to me, Jalen Hurts didn't even I'm not trying to sound like a hater, and I like Jalen Hurts a lot, but he never throws the ball and impresses me. If that makes sense. I feel like I get that. Impressed, but I don't want to watch a quarterback throw for 114 yards.
I think the Eagles look horrible, honestly. From an offensive standpoint, I think their offense looks horrible. I'm very concerned, and that's why I'm picking the Rams to beat them this weekend.
Okay.
I mean, bro, when Jalen Hurts, bro, you gotta. We know you can throw the ball. You gotta throw it more than 21 times in 131 yards.
Hey,
I think that boy's
got Saquon over them, man. You ain't gotta do it.
But Saquon played good, yes, this weekend, but it's still on Jalen Hurts to kind of push it a little bit, bro. We had plenty of opportunities through the third and fourth quarter to come back and score. I told you, Jordan Love just crap.
What if I told you this? Jalen Hurts has never had a playoff game with over 200 yards passing. That's number one.
I believe.
Number two, you look at his playoff resume. He beat Daniel freaking Jones. Then he beat the Niners with no Brock Purdy. Other than that, this year he beat the Packers, Jordan Love. The Packers were missing like all of their wide receivers by the end. It was a war of attrition. And they still barely won. The Eagles put up what? How many points the Eagles scored?
I think it was like 30. It was 22?
Yes, 22 points.
But their defense
got the ball so many times in that fourth quarter.
Listen, man, Jalen Hurts, we need you to step up at some point, brother. We need you to step up at some point. I didn't like the way that he looked, but that Eagles defense is very legit, especially their secondary. That's kind of been their weak spot, in the past couple years. That's been their weak spot. But Quinyon Mitchell, real deal, man.
Definitely.
I can see that.
Any non-hating comments? Because I'm not giving Jado the mic on this game. He can get on the next one. I'm not giving him the mic on this game.
I mean, the Packers defense showed me a little bit. I'll say that. I'll give y'all credit. I like what y'all have on defense. I don't know if y'all going to sustain it long term because of free agency, but I like the pieces y'all have on defense. Jordan Love, he was all right. I've never been the biggest fan of his. I think he's all right. I don't think he was the main reason why they lost. So
I don't either, but 3 picks don't help your case either, nigga.
Oh, no, I definitely don't.
3 picks don't help your case, especially when we got the ball so many. Like, it was little stuff. Like on that fourth down when he threw it too high. We had the first down and you throw it too high and he's out of bounds.
Yeah,
it looked like he just won but he is coming out that elbow or whatever. So whatever it is, Rico, let me know something before we get to going.
Bro, I really like y'all linebacker core for real. I gotta give y'all credit. I do.
Adrian Cooper, ain't it?
Yeah. I hope
he a rookie. Yeah, he was performing. Last weekend.
Yeah, I got a bright spot on their defense, man.
And I know they didn't throw the ball a lot, but AJ Brown, you got to play better too, bro. I know.
Hey, how do y'all feel about that whole reading the book thing?
I don't like that at all.
I didn't like it at all, bro. I think it's just so stupid, bro. To me.
I will say this. I've heard too many people, and Jay don't know, in our own circle trying to convince me that top 10 AJ Brown, Devontae Smith would be a number 1 on so many other teams. Y'all need to look like it. It's being honest.
No, they nice. Whoa, don't do that. They nice.
But I'm saying
they need a quarterback. They need a quarterback to feed him.
So they can't put no fire under his behind.
Under who?
Under Jalen Hurts. Put some fire under it.
They tried to.
I agree with that. They
tried to. Remember a couple weeks ago they had all that beef?
Well, y'all need to beef again. Put some fire on.
They tried to, bro. But then here's the problem. When you do that as a receiver, then you coming out, especially on a winning team, then it's coming out, I'm a diva, I'm this, I'm that, and the third.
Right. You see, he came out to the media before, though.
The reason I say I don't care is because, one, that locker room is already in y'all know how I feel about that locker room crap that they had going on before. But 2, with that whole situation, I don't care, bro. It's the playoffs. Y'all want to win. Y'all can be mad at me because if they want to get rid of AJ Brown, 31 teams are gonna call for AJ Brown. If you want to get rid of Devontae Smith, probably 31 teams gonna call for Devontae Smith. So I don't care how much diva it is. They need a lot of fire under your behind, man. Next game, let's just get over this one. Bills, Denver. Pat Surtain for Depoy. That's all I got.
The Bills.
They showed me what they was gonna show me. I didn't think it was gonna be close.
Whoa. Next time you say Bills, you better say future Super Bowl champions in front of me.
I'm not saying future Super Bowl champions because you beat the Chiefs and still got to go to Arrowhead. They got to get through this weekend. I'm not worried about it. They got to get past the Ravens.
Yeah, y'all got to
get past who?
The Ravens, boy.
Y'all see what happened early in the season, boy.
Let's be serious.
Put that built back out.
Not worry about the Ravens, right?
What was the score? 32 to 10?
The Ravens are going to rush the ball just for 79 yards. The Ravens going to run that thing down. They're going to run the ball.
The Bills can run the ball too. Come on now.
But
it's going to be a running man the whole game.
Man, please. I don't get
that defense
been so shaky. I don't care. I don't want to hit.
So here's the thing with this Buffalo, Broncos game. First of all, shout out to Denver. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time I've seen a team. We see this a lot in the NBA where it's like a young team gets in the playoffs and it's a feel-good story, but they don't end up doing anything. Yeah. This is the first time in the NFL I felt that way. So shout out to Denver. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. You know what? Collapsed. But shout out to y'all for even making.
They was fighting it first though.
You know what I mean?
They said the Bills gonna win 50-0. The Bills are not gonna win 50. If they win, it's not gonna be a blowout in this round of the playoffs.
So who?
He told the Bills gonna win 50-0.
I agree.
Against the Ravens.
Believe in.
I respect number 8. I respect number 8 and number 22 way too much to say they gonna put up 0. I respect 8 and 22. They ain't gonna put up 0. They gonna put up at least 7. They gonna put up
King Henry is gonna go for 2 touchdowns. I'm gonna let you know.
Listen, this goes back to what I said earlier. The teams that can run the ball and quarterback.
He gonna have like 30 carries.
Dave, where you at? How the Ravens overrated?
He right, bro.
Man, tell him he got to join, bro, so he can talk.
How the Ravens overrated though? Somebody need to explain this to me. How the Ravens overrated?
He's spitting, bro.
We'll talk about the Ravens later when we preview the next round. Commanders and Buccaneers. I was shocked, man.
They did exactly what I thought.
Because Baker didn't even play bad. Like I was just shocked. Baker didn't play bad.
It was that fumble.
Yeah,
honestly, it wasn't even the fumble. The first one. It was the second time, the bad snap that messed up their timing. They had to settle for a field goal. That's what killed them because I feel like the team that had the ball last was going to win the game. Yeah. I felt that throughout the whole entire day. And it really sucks, man, because I feel like I feel like both teams played well. I feel like both teams deserve to move on to the next round. But it's the playoffs. You can't make mistakes, first and foremost.
Okay.
Which you paid twice.
The Bucs did. They made 2 mistakes that cost them. Second of all, you got to get teams off the field on third down, which the Bucs did not do. They allowed Washington to have long drives, and they were able to go for it on fourth down so much because it was short. They couldn't get them off on third down. Now it's 4th and 1, 4th and 3. We can go for that. You know what I mean? So, the Buccaneers, they got a lot of things to address with their defense, man.
This defense has been down all year strictly from the fact that they're middle of the pack defense anyway, and then they're still missing Antoine Winfield. They're still missing their defensive leader. That's your hardest.
He played, but he was a non-factor.
I would say it don't feel like it.
He had missed a big chunk of the season. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Obviously, I support the Bucs. I root for them hard. I root for Baker Mayfield hard. So, the loss, it'll sit right with me. But, I give Washington all the credit in the world. They deserve to win. It was a great game, competitive game. And sometimes that's the nature of football, man.
Yep. Now to this Monday night game. Did Sam Darnold nuke his chances for a contract?
I don't want to say he nuked it.
I say no because Sam Darnold cannot control how bad that offensive line played.
I don't know, man.
He can't control that though, bro.
We got to get LA credit, man.
How many times y'all think he got hit without looking at it? How many times y'all think he got hit?
I know he got sacked 9 times.
He got sacked 9 times. I think 20 hits.
It ain't that many. He got hit 12 times though.
Oh, 12.
But how many interceptions he threw?
He threw like 2, ain't it?
Sam Darnold interception 1.
1? It was just 1?
He only threw 1.
Yeah, that one's the out route, the Addison. The DB made a good play on the ball. But it was a little
competitiveness.
They did take back.
I feel like they can just move on
at the beginning of the game.
McCarthy.
No, I think I don't know. Honestly.
Hey,
y'all see that pass?
Somebody gonna pay him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
It ain't gonna be 50 mil, but somebody gonna pay him. My biggest thing, it wasn't just the playoff. If it was just the playoff game and he played bad, I wouldn't think any other. But you combine that with what we saw from him last week against Detroit.
Yeah.
And then you combine what he did this week. Now, they played very similar defensive schemes.
Yep.
It goes back to the same thing I said with Justin Herbert. When you can get that much pressure on the quarterback, they get frazzled. So we know what we're getting out of Sam Darnold. I feel like at the end of the day, he's not going to be a superstar. A superstar can make up with that. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, they can make up with all that. Those are superstars. But, you talking about just a good game manager, I think Sam Darnold's going to be fine. I think a lot of teams around the league would be willing to pay him. If I'm Minnesota, I don't know. How y'all feel? Y'all feel like they should keep him, franchise tag him, or start the JJ McCarthy era?
I feel like they're in a franchise tag him.
I think you tag him. Even if you move on from him halfway through the season, I feel like you have to tag him because he might have played bad the last 2 games of the season. But what about the other 17? You know what I'm saying? I think you have to tag him.
But think about it though. Think about it. The 2 highest leverage moments, the 2 do or die games where all the pressure is on him when teams are scheming specifically to stop him because it's do or die. That's when he disappeared. I don't know how I feel about that.
But you still got to look at it though, Sherm, because from the standpoint of he went against, and I blame coaches for stuff too. I hold coaches accountable. Coach, you went against Dan Campbell and Sean McVay, 2 of the best coaches in the league. You knew what you were getting into. You play Dan Campbell twice a year. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he did. I'm a big fan of Kevin O'Connell, but he got outcoached. And you look at the last
by far
they made the playoffs when they played the Giants and they got beat by Daniel Jones. He got outcoached back then too. Yeah. So this is another thing I'm thinking about. Another thing I'm thinking about.
And you want to know what's crazy? He got outcoached twice by McVay this year. They lost to them this year.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about Minnesota. Oh, my fault. Go ahead, Rico.
No, the same. Wasn't it the face mask game?
It was the face mask game.
That's the thing about Minnesota. What they lost 4 games, 2 to the Rams, 2 to the Lions.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the thing about Minnesota. Sometimes it's all about matchup. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that sucks about the NFL and sucks about sports in general. Sometimes it's purely matchup based. We could be good against all other 31 teams, 30 teams in the NFL, but it's just one team that gives us problems from a scheme standpoint. So,
well, it kind of like too.
Would you be upset if that was a move that was made? They got rid of their coach and brought in a Tomlin or somebody like that?
No, they don't need to. Hey, they don't need to get rid of him. They don't need to get rid of him. Come on now.
Dave, welcome to the panel.
Going on there.
Jump into this next
Buffalo, let's go Bills, baby.
Hey,
let's go Bills, baby. Yes, indeed.
Huh? You gotta stay over there with the Chargers, man.
Yeah, tell them again. Tell them again. Tell them
again. Hold on. I will be one to go on record and say he has said Josh Allen for MVP like this whole
I've been glazing Josh Allen all year.
Hold on.
I will go on record and say that.
Josh Allen should have been one of MVP, honestly.
No.
Hey, we ain't worried about MVP though. We worry about the Super Bowl.
No, we got something bigger in hand. I'm not worried about me. So,
you said him with the MVP though. He wasn't talking about Sharon. Wasn't talking about earlier with the going to the Super Bowl. He just started saying that.
All right. Look.
Whoa! I picked him to make the Super Bowl preseason.
He did have Bills in the Super Bowl. But let's get into these breakdowns real quick. Texans and Chiefs. Texans, y'all played good. Y'all played good.
Yeah.
Head out back.
Yeah, congrats for beating the Chargers, but this is the end of y'all run.
Yeah, head out back for the brother.
Whoa. We disrespect
no.
The Chiefs are about to be built to us. I'm sorry.
I've been saying this all season. The Chiefs are the only team that have showed me from the beginning of the season that they are prepared for these close playoff games. See you next season, CJ. Get better soon. Lions and Commanders, Jayden Daniels, you did so good this season. See you next year.
Like you the best quarterback, but
you had a great season, sir.
Pack it up. You had a great year.
Yeah, Lions
had a great year. Motor City Dan Campbell finna have Detroit rocking. They finna be head bopping. They ain't been in the playoffs in how long? They ain't been in the divisional round in how long? Let's go ahead and clap it up. Let's give some claps for the 2 guys going to the house.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, we gonna move on to the games that matter though. Rams Eagles.
Give me the Rams.
Go Rams, baby.
Give me Rams.
I'm taking the underdogs. Give me the Eagles.
How the Eagles the underdog? They
are not the underdog
on paper, but I think the Rams are coached better.
Exactly.
Yes,
that's what I'm taking. The Eagles
are 1,000% coached better. I think the biggest thing that's gonna happen is we need to see what how Jalen Hurts plays. Jalen Hurts plays well, they win. Because his defense has been on fire.
Yeah.
You're at home. You got momentum. Your defense do at least. It's all on Jalen Hurts. So give me the Eagles for its and giggles. Give me the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts is a fraud. The only thing that concerns me about the Rams is the Eagles. They got them big boys up front on that D line.
That D line is crazy.
And if they can get after Matthew Stafford, they gonna have a long day ahead of them.
You can get
That's
him
the only thing that concerns me. But I think Sean McVay's. Remember a couple weeks ago, bro, I said the Rams offense, they look horrible, but I think they saving a couple things for the playoffs. That's what they showed me in the first round. So second round, I think Sean McVay's going to be able to scheme up a couple things, protections, quick passing games to get the ball out of Stafford's hands pretty quickly, so they don't even have to worry about
that. You think they get Cooper Kupp more involved this game? Only one target, one catch.
Man. Free Cooper Kupp, bro. Free him to the Chargers, bro.
I don't think he would help y'all.
I don't know.
That offensive line ain't no either.
Nigga, Deshaun Jackson helped them right now. What are you talking about? He retired. So
I told y'all Quinn Johnson needs to switch to DB.
Whoa.
No, he need to switch to
y'all should be mad because y'all should have done Zay Flowers.
He need to switch to water boy.
He need to switch to some chopsticks because he can
You need to pull that shot. Switch the line.
His mama better go get a job.
Yeah.
His mama get a translator.
You're on LinkedIn right now.
Shoot.
All right, Bills Ravens. Let's talk about it. This is the one I was waiting on. Let's talk about
Bills will be a good game.
This is gonna be a great game. Like I was saying earlier, we didn't realize when we played before we had 0 available linebackers. Of course, when there's no linebackers, Derrick Henry is gonna go crazy.
Matt Milano's back
anyway.
Huh?
Milano's back.
Yeah, Matt Milano's back. He's looking good. We got all our linebackers back. I'm not worried, bro.
Derrick Henry go crazy. You know what you gonna do? Stack the ball. I'm gonna be honest. You know what got everybody? You know for a fact that when they run that read option, that zone read, you can't stop both of them. It's 5 yards.
Not worried about it. We sitting on it, bruh.
The Chargers are out of the playoffs.
Derrick Henry don't fall forward. You can sit on it all day.
Man, let's keep it to the real Bills fans, man.
I'm just being real though. Like, did y'all not watch how they just systematically beat up the Steelers, who are a solid defensive unit?
He said the Steelers. Come on.
The same thing every year. We get 10 games.
Hey, bro.
We win 10 games. The season's over.
Hey, the Steelers defense is significantly better than y'all.
The Steelers. Let me tell you something, bro. The Steelers quit, bro. They quit on the season.
They quit once they get that.
Look at their effort, bro. As soon as they got down 14, their effort was poo-poo.
They got tired of getting hit in the mouth. Like,
that is an option too.
They could have got tired of getting hit in the mouth, bro.
No, they definitely.
If Derrick Henry is so good, bro, he would have been in the Super Bowl by now, bro. He's beatable.
Hold on.
He's beatable, bro.
Hold on, bro.
He ain't all world, bro. You tell me teams cannot stop Derrick Henry, bro.
I'm finna remove him from stage.
Yes.
Bro,
I think that was a crazy comment.
I've never seen you want to know what's crazy? Derrick Henry put up one playoff stinker in his entire career.
One singular.
One.
Y'all not understand the point I'm making.
Super Bowl that one year.
Y'all not understand the point I'm making. Y'all acting like Derrick Henry some god who can run up and down the field whenever he wants to, bro. No, it's a playoff football, bro. Teams can scheme up to stop Derrick Henry very easily,
in the playoffs. Though.
You're not gonna scheme to stop him. You're not understanding.
That's my point, bro. Why? Why not?
Because you're not.
He's been stopped before.
So you load the box with 8 or 9 people, and you gonna let Lamar Jackson have one-on-one coverage with that arm he got.
Yes, because what receivers does he have?
Zay Flowers out there, Mark Andrews.
Zay Flowers is not out there. Zay Flowers is hurt.
No, he come back again.
Coming back. Bateman ain't been looking horrible.
Mark Andrews was pretty good.
Come on,
my brother. If you think you can sit there and give an all-pro level quarterback single coverage the entire game, you're an idiot.
Multiple MVP quarterback.
Hey, I'm glad y'all saying all this because while we doing all this glazing for Derrick Henry, this is exactly why Lamar Jackson should not be MVP.
Bro, please stop trying to use us
right
to
now,
push
bro.
your agenda. We don't care.
I knew that was coming, but
we're not talking about it.
But anyways,
let it roll, bro.
But anyways, because let me tell you this counterpoint as well. Because you're acting like they be gonna be able to stop the Bills' offense. Josh Allen and James Cook can do the exact same thing.
I mean, to be fair, as a Bills fan, our offense is not that crazy. You take Josh Allen off of that team, we're fighting for the number 1 pick. We're not that good of an offensive team.
You're not lying.
And you know for a fact the Ravens don't have to stack the box. They got a few guys over there that can make something happen. They're not stacking the box. That secondary is so cardboard right now. They're not going to stack the box.
Who, the Ravens secondary?
Yes, they finally
their secondary is not that good.
They got some health back, but that secondary been on
and
cardboard.
And they moved Kyle Hamilton to play deep. So
I do think that little help they got back is going to help them though.
It is
football, bro.
You're not a believer in that secondary.
But
they gonna slow down the run. That's all they gotta do, bro.
Why are you just acting like that?
He's saying that like that's the easiest thing to do.
Right.
I don't know. Do you just hate black people? What's up with you?
Yes.
Do you hate black people?
No, he's been on record saying that before. I don't know why bro.
He's African.
Look, he got the plantation hat on right now. Look.
He's African. Oh, what are we talking about? He's African.
I'm not.
It is crazy work, bro. It is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
For legal purposes,
hold on. He just said he's not African. What's your last name?
I'm Haitian.
Close enough, nigga. Same meatloaf to sloppy Joe. Same shit, different shape.
Good Lord, bro.
It's not the same.
Meatloaf to sloppy Joe. Same thing, different shape.
First and foremost, the Bills have home field advantage. That's the number one most important thing.
We're undefeated at home, by the way.
Undefeated at home. Number 2, the Bills defense is going to come to play. They're going to show up, bro. They're going to show up. Y'all ain't see what they did to the Broncos last week?
Nigga, that's the Broncos.
The Broncos before that game were putting up 30 points a game in the last 6 weeks.
It's Bo Nix and it's the playoffs.
You acting like Bo Nix is trash. What?
Here you go.
He's not.
Number 3.
Bo Nix is not
Number three.
Bo Nix can
the Bills.
Bo Nix can run in front of some train tracks for all I care.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He might be better than Jordan Love after his performance.
Absolutely better than Jordan Love.
Y'all know why I don't like Bo Nix. So please, everybody hush. Y'all know I don't
like Oregon quarterbacks. That's what it is.
War Eagle, baby.
He played for Auburn.
Yeah, that's why you don't like him.
He stunk it up in Auburn.
He did all that. He did all that stuff with Auburn, and they win us nothing.
Nothing. I remember that for sure. For sure. And then went to Oregon. Everybody thought he just, what happened? He's so great.
Heisman candidate because he was in year 8. Dave, you graduated college before he got to the league.
Hey, Auburn needs to put me at quarterback, man. I get y'all some wins.
It's all right.
You probably would have did better than Bo that first year.
I only can throw about 40 yards. I'm throwing straight slants, bro. That's it.
Boy, I'm straight Cam Newton. I'm taking off.
All right, man. Speaking of it, who y'all got in that game? Ravens, Bills.
You already know who I'm rocking with.
You already know.
I say it's gonna be a nail biter.
I got Ravens.
There we go. Somebody with some sense. There we
go. It's gonna be the game of the.
Hey, it's gonna be Bills 28, Ravens 13.
13.
I think the Ravens get at least 21 points.
This game is decided by a field goal, by the way.
Exactly.
I got Ravens and Justin Tucker 28-24.
You know, Justin Tucker been struggling this season.
I know. I believe he's gonna turn it up 27-24.
Hey, he's saying he watched, man. This has got to be his legacy game, man.
I think it's gonna be very similar to that Tampa Bay game. Whoever get the ball at the end gonna win.
There's gonna be one costly turnover that decides the game.
Yeah, or it could be whoever scored a touchdown versus a field goal. You know, that could be the difference.
Yeah, who you got, Jada? I think you'll be because I think me and Finesse team Ravens. I think you.
I'm gonna go
MVP.
I'm gonna go Ravens by 3.
Y'all counting the white man out? That's what
of course.
That's the thing, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, but we got a white man on our team too.
I like Josh Allen a lot.
Yeah, he don't count. He black by association, bro.
I mean, bro, JK been around. Wait, never mind. He might be a little.
I don't think we can say that over here.
Mind you, this is a Patrick Ricard legacy game.
Who?
Yeah, he's their fullback.
Patrick Ricard legacy game. All right, let's touch on this slightly because I don't care enough. College football playoff.
Yes, sir.
The Ohio State University.
Hey, as much as I hate to say it, Ohio State about to put belts ass.
Yeah.
I like Quinshawn Judkins. I like Jeremiah Smith.
My Nigerian brother.
You know what I'm saying? Will Howard still not all that to me, but he's doing this thing.
You know,
Travion Henderson.
Stetson Bennett.
It's gonna be a quarterback battle. Will Howard and Riley Leonard. I'm so excited to watch them, bro. Like, you
like
just
man, bro.
On my face. Like, I'm just ready to see them niggas play.
They're man, Caleb Downs on that defense, Cody Simmons on that defense. Give me Notre Dame. Forget y'all. Give me Notre Dame.
Ohio State got one of the best edge rushers in college football too. They got Jack Sawyer, man.
Give me Notre Dame.
It's gonna be 45-7.
7 is crazy.
Notre Dame's offense is literally putrid. I don't trust Riley Leonard at all.
I do like their defense though. I gotta give them credit. I
like Jeremiah Love.
They surprised me.
Jeremiah Smith going for 3 tutties.
Yo, Ohio State has
what happened to him last game though?
They bracketed him. They had 3 people guarding him the whole game.
They did not have 3 people covering him, Dave. It was 2 people on that side. It was 2 people on that side. But go ahead.
He got boxed, bro.
It's very simple. Notre Dame is all a bunch of Catholic church boys. Ohio State has a perfect balance of MAGA white boys and YNs, bro. That's what I look for when it comes to college football. They got the perfect balance. Give me Ohio State by 30, bro.
You know, this might be the red time I agree with Sean. I agree.
I got it.
Are you at the barbershop?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you was at the barbershop still.
Nah, Edge got Deal Grant entrance, bro.
Oh yeah, you got a sort of bit of color. Hold on.
Hold on, that's a new one, bro. Hold on.
Hey,
he just switched it up on.
Oh, you can get somebody pregnant dancing like that.
My boy Tino at, man?
Don't listen, Sharon. He did enough of that.
He
did enough of that, bro.
That nigga crazy.
Hey, Els, you joined at the perfect time, man. We moving into some basketball.
Yeah, we was talking about the Sixers, man. Let's talk about them.
No, I don't want to talk about the Sixers.
The Jimmy Butler saga. Somebody make some sense of this.
I can do
it. It's simple. It come down to one thing. Pat Riley is extremely stubborn. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Pat Riley played this like it's the mob, bro.
Literally.
I mean, it is his way or the highway. He made it very clear.
Why Pat Riley stubborn? Jimmy signed the contract, didn't he?
Nah,
Jimmy ain't free though. Now Jimmy had a lot to do with this too. Now can't lie.
I guess I'm just tired of the Pat Riley doing this. He does this a lot, and I feel like Jimmy did so much for our organization. He might not have won a ring. He done took us to 2 finals and been the best player on this team multiple times. I feel like you don't have to trade him where he wants to go, but man, at least get a man a little bit of respect. You ain't got to sign him to a contract, but work with him a little bit. And mind you, the Heat front office let this get public. It wasn't leaked by players or none of that. They let this get public.
Mm-hmm.
For me personally, obviously we don't know the behind the scenes stuff, but for me personally, if I'm Pat Riley, knowing his personality, the way Jimmy Butler has been behaving, trying to show me up on the court, trying to show me up in the media with his little quotes and press conferences. If I'm Pat Riley, listen, remember a couple years ago, Daryl Morey told James Harden, we can get uncomfortable if you want to. Yeah, same thing. Jimmy, we can get uncomfortable if you want to. Because Pat Riley, his legacy is secure. He a Hall of Famer no matter what happens. No matter what happens, he can go anywhere in Miami. No matter what happens, Pat Riley going to be good. Jimmy, we don't know about you, my boy. They already painted over murals and everything with your face on it. We don't know about you, Jimmy. So if you want to act this, we can get uncomfortable.
I feel like Jimmy can do what he needs to in Miami, bro. He's respected, bro. He did a lot for the org, man.
I don't know, man. A lot of Miami fans I know, bro, they out on Jimmy Butler.
I mean, I was out on him last season, but why? Like the reason I'm kind of hold on, y'all continue.
I'm with you, Sharon. If I'm Pat Riley, look. You ain't gonna keep talking about us in the public. What we got going on in our organization need to stay in our organization. You tripping.
On top of that, when he's on the court, bro, it's obvious he's not playing hard. He's giving up on the team. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that speaks volumes to me personally. That's not the way you handle it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like he do that though, like in the regular season anyway.
Yeah, he don't even take it serious.
But I feel like this shit he put a little extra on it though. He been trying to like Especially later on, he was purposely trying not to give all effort. For real.
I think the biggest issue now is with the new CBA rules and with Jimmy Butler's contract status. I think there's a lot of teams who in the past might have traded for him or made competitive offers. Now there's not so many competitive offers. Now there's not so a lot of teams. Me personally, I think the Pistons should go all out and try to acquire him if I'm Detroit, because what else do I have going on for me? But I don't know if Jimmy would be happy in Detroit. That's the thing. But it doesn't seem like Jimmy's happy anywhere he goes.
But
Miami was supposed to be his retirement.
To the Suns, though. Like
the Suns, but how are you going to get there?
Yeah, how is they
they're gonna have to give up Bill. That'll be
I don't think he
has a no trade clause though.
Oh yeah. He might use.
He's the first in the league with a no trade.
That's up to you if you want to. That means it's up to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he can win his no trade clause.
If I'm Bill, yeah, it's Miami, but it's the middle of the season. I ain't trying to leave. I came here for a reason, and now y'all trying to get me to leave.
I mean, if I'm Bill, I feel like that. I mean, maybe go to Miami. Like, well, no, he don't really. I mean, they got Tyler Hero.
Miami for what? What they gonna do?
I think he want to go to Miami, but I don't know Miami.
Because I mean, you old as hell already, you know.
And then didn't they bench him?
You want to be a
yeah, he's coming off the bench now.
Yeah, man.
He probably don't care. Go to Miami. You can go to Miami and spend your money.
But if I'm Bill, I want to win. We're not winning no championship in Miami.
I mean, 200
You're
mil.
not going to win the Phoenix neither.
Hey, exactly. 200 mil, and I can stay in Miami.
But I want to win. I'm not just. If I'm Bill,
look,
I came to Phoenix to win. If y'all gonna do this to me, I might as well have stayed in Washington, where I was the guy.
He still go to Miami. You know, in Florida is no income tax. You know, he can get more money down there. Spend his money, have some time in Miami. You're not winning nothing in your career, no way, bro.
I mean, y'all act like we just suck or something.
I mean, bro,
y'all don't suck per se, but you're not gonna win a championship.
There's too many good teams in the East, in my opinion, that are better than y'all.
Hey, I told you, bro.
We might
I remember if I said this on here. I said, Bam Adebayo, the first person to get with the baddie, and his power is gone. First person since Sampson, bro, to get with the baddie and lose his powers, bro. I don't know what happened to Bam this year. He's been playing horrible.
He's gonna make a layup.
Hey, Asia been sucking the talent out that man.
Hey, bro.
He's having an off year for sure. He's not playing horrible.
Bam not even bad. He just overrated. All these Heat fans. All these Heat fans, y'all was hey,
y'all know Jared tried to tell me Bam is better than DeMontis Sabonis.
Yes, bro. We were having some wicked conversations. I remember when they made the finals a couple years ago, bro. I had a few Heat fans tell me Bam was on the same level as Jokic, bro. That's how bad. That's how bad he got, bro.
That's
I promise you.
I
promise you. I had some Heat fans telling me this, bro.
That's how they don't even believe that. That's crazy.
Who told you that so I can slap him?
I got some Heat fans in my life, bro. I'm in Florida.
Bro, did that not sound like how like them 09 Celtics fans were talking about? How they team?
Man, that sound like Celtics fans in general.
Whoa. You shouldn't have let them win that ring.
Since we talking NBA, bro, I am very concerned about the Celtics. I know it's February. It's probably just middle of the season lows, but I do not like the way the Celtics are playing. For some reason, our record is a lot better without Porzingis than with Porzingis, which is not the case last year. Yep. I don't think the Celtics are playing very good basketball. They look very beatable to me. If I'm the Cavs, if I'm the Knicks, I'm being very aggressive at this trade deadline because I think the Celtics are very beatable. And that's me being honest.
And
I feel like
the Cavs looking
not trying to be disrespectful. I feel like the Celtics were beatable last year.
I think so too.
Yeah. Y'all had. I'm not trying. Y'all only can play the team that's in front of y'all.
Yeah, they played an injured.
I feel like they were beatable last year as well.
I mean, but we were also them boys at the same time. We turned it on, and I think that's the difference for me. Last year we flipped that switch a couple times where we would be struggling, but we were able to flip the switch and turn on that defensive intensity. This year, I'm not seeing the same thing. Our defense isn't that good. And maybe it's just a case of we're trying to coast through the regular season, and in the playoffs, we're going to turn it on. I don't know. But Tatum's having a good season. Brown's having a good season. But it's some of the other guys, Drew Holiday, Porzingis, Derek White, they're not playing to the level that they were playing last year. Who knows?
My thing is, y'all have played a lot of basketball. I think that's what people are forgetting. Y'all played a lot
the
of
Olympics, with the Olympics and the finals. That's why I sneakily was not mad Jaylen Brown didn't make the team, and I was not that mad Tatum was not getting a lot of minutes in the Olympics.
Yeah,
because I wanted my boys to get some rest. And can we stop real quick with this Tatum is soft narrative? I'm so tired of it.
I don't think that's a narrative, brother. I still feel that way.
It might be.
You think he's soft?
Yes.
Not soft from a play standpoint. I feel like sometimes it like his head just be so out of it, and I just be like, bro, you're still the best player on this team. Only reason I say that is because, for example, it's been times where there's no reason Jason Tatum at 6'10", I thought he was 6'9", 6'10".
About 6'10".
There's no reason he should be shooting like the third or fourth most threes in the league per game.
But he make them.
He's shooting like 30 something, close to 40. I feel what I mean.
Are you telling me Tatum's a bad shooter? Those are bad shots for him?
I didn't say he was a bad shooter, but you're asking me to give you reasons why I think he's soft. Sometimes I feel like he gets so complacent and so steady, wanting to rely on that jumper, go to the rim, get up there, get in there. You know what I'm saying? You're better than Jason Tatum is better than 98% of the freaking NBA. And sometimes it just look like he don't care. That's my problem with him. I don't mind you not like if LeBron had a bit of I don't care in him. Year 20-something, you done been here, you done that. If Steph had a little bit of I don't care in him, you done been here, you done that. But Jason Tatum, you're arguably the best player in the NBA.
I don't think they make him soft though.
I don't know about this. I kind of see what you're saying. I don't agree. I gotta push back with that I don't care thing because Tatum's a dude. He shows up every night. He never misses games. He gives 100 effort on every play.
I don't think he gives 100% every game.
I think he does. I mean, this is a dude who's averaging, close to 28, 30 points a game, 10 assists, or 10 rebounds, 5 assists. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with the he don't care part. Now, some of the other stuff, some other criticism, I get it because I feel the same way, right? There's sometimes I'm just like, dude, just go to the rim or dude, get in your mid-range bag, whatever. But this I don't care, like he doesn't care narrative. Nah, I don't agree with that at all. I'll say this: you don't win championships, you don't have the success that he's had at a young age. If you don't care, nah, that's not. I don't think that's accurate at all.
I mean, you gotta care when your team.
Dave, what you think? Did anybody see kind of where I'm coming from with it?
Kind of, sort of.
Like I could be tripping, but I just feel like sometimes he just don't care. And I think
I get what you're saying for the most part, but like I said, I still don't think they make him soft though. I think that's more like a mentality thing. Like everybody kind of different when they express certain things, but like I said, I don't think they make him soft though.
I think that's all it is. Like he's not an expressive type personality. You know what I'm saying? Like every now and then he'll show a couple, but that's not him. And I kind of get that because I'm very similar. I don't. If I'm competing or something like that, I don't show a lot of emotion. You know what I mean? And I think that's why a lot of guys are like, oh, he's boring because he doesn't do this flair. He doesn't celebrate all that stuff. He's just a dude. He wants to get his bucket, move on. You know what I'm saying? But
he
I don't like
he
doesn't care narrative.
He just corny as hell.
He is corny. I was just going to say he's corny as hell.
Like what he did after he won that championship, that was one of the corny.
Oh, you can't respect him as a basketball player because he's corny?
No, I never said I don't.
I don't like Tatum for a different reason, but
he's just corny.
Because that's every time people are mentioning Tatum, we're talking about basketball only. Every single time without fail, they'll be like, "Oh, Tatum's corny." Like, okay, what does that have to do with his basketball? You know what else is
feel about Tatum?
I mean, there's a lot of players out there who's corny. I think LeBron is corny.
Oh, he did corny at times.
Hey, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny a lot of times, but LeBron is corny.
I mean, we can go down the list of players that got corny moments.
LeBron also had a
Tyrese Halliburton, the corny king.
Tyrese always corny.
Look, bro, LeBron might be corny. LeBron had a stretch. He was the best basketball player on this planet, and was by far and couldn't be touched.
That's cool, but we evaluated Tatum, and he just entering his career. He just entering his prime. The dude only 25, 26.
He's
20. We acting like he a 15-year vet.
How you feel
about Tatum? Let me get L's perspective on this.
I mean, respectfully, I like Tatum. As a player, I just don't like Boston. But I mean, Tatum is corny as hell, though.
He is. I admit that.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, he's light skinned too, though. So
it's kind of genetic a little bit.
Yeah,
it is genetics.
Right.
I think my biggest thing, and we can move on. I just think Tatum is not wired the way people want him to be, and that's why there's a lot of pushback. Because people's expectations of what a superstar should look like is not Jason Tatum. He does it in a different way, and I think that's fine. You know what I mean? People expect him to be loud and outspoken like Anthony Edwards or doing all this stuff on the side like Shea. That's just not him. Like, he's just here to get buckets and move on. So people don't vibe with that. I think people expect him to be a lot more, but it is what it is. From a basketball standpoint, the dude's 26. He's won a championship. He's averaging, like I said, averaging 28, 10, and 5. You know what I'm saying? One of the best players in the league. I think he's doing all right for himself.
I personally got beef with him because he got a baby with LMA.
And here we go.
Anyways, let's move on.
My bad. All right, All-Star Game preview. Hold on, let me pull the list up. I'm sorry. Sure. Can you please explain to me how this new All-Star Game works?
LeBron.
It's a draft, so you're gonna split them up. The TNT dudes are gonna draft them. So I think it's 4 teams. Shaq gonna be a captain. Chuck gonna be a captain. Kenny gonna be a captain, and then Candace Parker gonna be a captain. And then they each gonna draft. I believe it's gonna be 6 players each on their teams.
So is this like?
It's gonna be tournament style. So each team plays each other, and then there'll be a Final Four, and then semifinals.
I got a question.
Or finals, whatever.
That's actually
so
good.
If it's only 6 players, how many minutes are they playing? Are they playing to a certain amount of points?
I think it's.
I don't remember the
score.
time. It's not a lot. I believe it is target score that they're doing.
Okay.
I think it's first to 20, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't
remember. Make sense.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
It make it competitive.
Yeah, I think it is competitive. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I like the traditional format. I like it to look just like a regular basketball game. I mean, the game's never competitive, but I don't really care. I'm not watching it for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it just to see my favorite players playing together who normally don't, and I want to see some highlight dunks. That's all I care about,
I feel that, but like at the same time, I want them to bring the competitiveness that they had when Jordan was doing it.
We can say that, but the first every time they change it, the first time, like a couple years ago when they did that Elam ending in Chicago, that first time was live.
Then it ended on free throws.
And then the following year, and then the year after that, it just wasn't the same. Like the dudes didn't care. It was blowouts anyway.
Do y'all think
that first year was lit, bro?
Yeah, but just confirm though, they are going to 40 points.
Wasn't that before lockdown, bro? That was like my last memory before COVID, bro.
Yeah, they were
like pretty much.
Do y'all think that, and like just kind of let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that they should? Oh my God, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Do y'all think that they should go back and? God, what was I going to say? Oh, do y'all think that players should be able to opt out of the All-Star game?
No.
Because some guy, like for example, whenever Jimmy made an All-Star game, we knew Jimmy Butler was gonna play like 12 minutes and then go sit down.
It's more like
politics. Giannis kind of did the same thing before though. He broke his hand and he got checked in for a second.
I mean, they still playing. I don't think anything's wrong with that.
But do y'all feel like they should opt out and allow players that to get in? Like you still get the. Do you get what I'm asking?
I get what you're asking. I feel like a lot.
We can keep doing that, but eventually it's gonna be like TJ McConnell was an all-star.
Everybody gonna be opting out.
It's gonna be like the Pro Bowl in the NFL.
Yeah, kind of like how Mac Jones.
Mac Jones was a Pro Bowler. Come on now, like stuff like that. You know,
did somebody opt out?
Tyler Huntley was a Pro Bowler, bro. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, come on now.
Didn't one of them go of an injury replacement though?
I mean, he still looked like a backup though. He wasn't even the best backup.
It's replacement because whoever makes the Super Bowl, they got to replace. Yeah. So Patrick Mahomes is gonna be Pro Bowler. He's gonna be the. I mean, Josh Allen. Excuse me.
No, you was on the right track.
Well, man,
but I don't think they should replace it. All I know is, bro, Cade Cunningham, Trae Young, Alperen Sengun. Those boys need to be all-stars. If they're not all-stars, I'll probably never watch the NBA again.
What's crazy is I was definitely gonna say Trae Young too. He been hooping, bro.
Right.
Bro, Trae Young.
But Trae Young, I was about to say Trae Young. He didn't got snubbed.
That's what I'm thinking, like, bro.
But it's just like to me, I don't watch too much Trae Young besides when we play him, and I didn't know he was passing the ball like that, bro.
Yeah,
bro. He's one of the best
I always known him as just to be a shooter, but like he really moving that ball, bro.
That's the problem. People hate on the young man, and they never watch his game, bro. Ever since he came in the league, and I'm a big Trae Young fan, obviously. Ever since Trae Young come in the league, he's been top 5 in assists. Most years he's been in the top 2.
He's also been up there with turnovers.
But you got to realize a lot of people aren't going to watch.
Chill.
A lot of people aren't going to watch Trae Young play because they're not going to watch Hawks.
Okay. I get that.
I hate it.
If you're not going to watch the game and all you're going to do is box score watch, I don't respect that personally. Don't talk about Trae Young negatively if you're not watching the games. Don't make your little jokes. He's the worst defender. He's this, that, and the third if you're not watching the game. That's all I ask.
It might be true, though.
But it's crazy because even if he's
also
watch, his stats still look good.
Hey, if you watch him play and you have that opinion, that's perfectly fine. My problem is, and it's not just Trae Young. It's not just Trae Young. It's players all over the league. We got people with Twitter fingers get up there making jokes. You don't even watch the games.
He's always gonna be like that, though.
You don't even watch the games, bro. So why are you commenting on it? That's how I feel.
But
the thing is, I don't know what they want Trae Young to be a lockdown defender. I'm like, brother, Trae Young is like 4'11".
Yeah, he
does what he can.
But he's never been in lockdown.
He like J-No height, ain't it?
Huh?
He like J-No height.
Come on, bro. Come on.
J-No, talk about his forehead.
Hey,
all I know is they both be hooping, though. So
J-No be locked down, though. That's one thing about it,
man. And J-No a buck, bro. Hey, man, I got J-No beat anybody in here once. My money on him.
Whoa, lost me there.
Hey, bro, give me.
I don't play basketball, so.
Can I get time to prepare?
Shit, I'm a hooper.
You get all the preparation time you want. I still got J-No.
Niggas sound like Batman, bro. Can I get some prep time? Like, come on.
I want you to put the money on J-No.
I just need some time.
I ain't never lost in my life, bro. So
never.
I've seen you, sir. I've seen you lose.
I've never lost in my life. Have you seen me lose?
Yes.
You sound like LeBron right now.
Bro,
you sound like LeBron with that book.
Page 1. Every time.
Whoa, when?
I wanted to play against you at the little hoop session.
That's my whoa. That's my
teammate.
That's my teammates. If my teammates let me down, that's one thing. My teammates let me down. I'm talking about in ones.
Bro, let's set up a Jared versus Sharon 1, man.
I'm talking about in ones. I ain't never lost in ones.
40.
Oh, Jared by 40.
Sir, I got 40. I'm going straight to the
y'all
post.
Playing to?
Right, what y'all playing to 50? What the
40 playing to 7. Playing to 7.
Bro, they playing with 4s and 5s.
Bro,
they playing the All-Star game.
I hit you with that little tween, hezzy,
not the
in out, hezzy.
He losing the ball.
I'm to the rim, oh, you gotta move the ball. I just move my head. You go this way, I go that way, straight to the ball.
And the ball go that way.
Can somebody please explain to this man that I got clamps? No, I'm not finna play with you, sir.
That nigga Sharon gonna
you
pull the
chair. You
can't
run with me.
Jared got that post defense though.
Sharon about to pull the
I'm
chair
a
on you,
bigger
bro.
dude. Yes, I promise you, I got probably just as much, if not more, wins than you, sir. You don't got out of shape. This ain't the Sharon I met.
You can't run with me, my boy. It don't matter.
Sharon, you're not the same Sharon that I met all them years ago.
He just called you washed.
Because I'm retired. Well, I'm not washed. I'm retired. But I come out retired real quick.
He really called you boo-boo, too.
One thing about me, bro, if the smoke free, I'm there. You feel me?
Where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm pulling up.
Hey, real.
I'm going to do you just like the Eagles did Jordan Love.
It's going to be a lounge episode.
Little pack. Smoke them up.
Didn't the Chargers get done? Where's the?
Well, chill.
The
Chargers scored more than 10 points.
Hey, man.
Yeah, wow, congrats. That's a lot of points.
Well, they crawled over that finish line.
They scored one more point. Them niggas scored 11.
Oh, they scored 12.
They scored 12.
Like, Lord.
No, my team scored over 30, so.
Bro.
Man, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Final words and thoughts. Let's go around the room. Rico, talk to me.
Baltimore by 20.
It must be opposite day. I don't know what he's talking about. But.
Sherm, talk to me.
Hey, man. I say this, bro. When the Buffalo Bills win, I might have to get me a Josh Allen jersey. If the Buffalo Bills lose, I'm never showing my face on this podcast again.
If they lose, you got to get a Lamar jersey.
I like Lamar. I'm not mad at it. I like Lamar.
You got to get a jersey.
Get you Quentin Johnston jersey, man.
Ooh.
I don't even know if they make them.
No, they make them. They make them in China, my boy. You got to go find one.
In China,
Taiwan.
Els, talk to us, bro.
Sitting here trying to figure out how the Sixers went to overtime with the Knicks, and they showed up to overtime and just decided not to play.
They put in JV then.
Crazy.
Dave, talk some sense into it.
Only got to say one thing: Go Bills, go beat the Ravens, man.
You gonna catch a cramp, boy? Chill out.
J-Do, talk to me, brother.
I'm not usually showing love to division. The same team that's in my division. They got Montgomery back, so I'm gonna say, Lions take it all.
What? Okay.
And I'm your host, Jay. Hey, man, we out of here, baby. Peace.